Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and leave a comment on this video. This is an older case, 2007 Upper Deck SP Legendary Cuts Baseball. Doing a full 16-box case. There are 2 autos on average, 2 cut autos in every case, looking for guys like Lou Gehrig. Got a Rube Marr card in the last case. There's quad cut autos possible, film strips. Just a really cool vintage, or not vintage, early 2000s break that we don't get to do very often. So I'd love you to leave in the comments, what do you think about us doing like these Throwback Thursdays? Let us know what you think. There are 16 people in the break. Everybody gets a box. And here's how it's going to work. We're going to get right to it. Here's your names. We're going to randomize those 5 times. And that is going to be the order in which we pick your boxes. I'm going to shuffle those up on the screen after we determine our order. So you guys will let me shuffle those up. And if you want to see me actually open the case, FYI, you know, why are the boxes already on the table? We opened the case box on our live stream. Go to the YouTube channel, go to Dynasty Breaks YouTube channel, click on live. That'll get you all of our live streams. Go to the January 5th live stream, fast forward to the point where we open the case. That will be right before break 4 on the night. You can see me open that box if you're into that kind of thing. It's pretty exciting. All right, we're going to randomize your names 5 times. That's what we do on Thursdays. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got Philby down to King of Pop. Michael Jack. Philby down to Michael Jack 5 times. All right, and hold your pick, Phil, here for a second. Let me shuffle up the boxes. I don't know that that makes any difference. Probably does not. But in case there's any sort of correlation in these cases, we want to make sure it's totally random. So there, you can pause your video if you want to read over. This is the order we're going to pick in. If you guys are not here to pick a box, I'm always going to go top left. So here's the babe. Okay, here he's pretty good. So let me just, I don't know how I'm going to mix these up. It's not really easy to shuffle this. It's not like shuffling a deck of cards or anything. So going to mix them up. Going to shuffle around. Going to put that one there, this one here, that one there. Let's move both of those over. Let's take these 4, put them here, there, and everywhere. All right, I'm going to straighten these up. Hopefully I didn't move my camera. Probably should have done this ahead of time. Probably should have thought this out. Maybe should have thought this out a little better. You'd think this is the second time we've done one of these cases. You'd think I would have had this in the works already. Okay, so you can't really see this box, so I'm going to sit it over here. Right there. And so I can't really draw on the, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see if I number these. So we're going to go A, B, C, D. Okay? So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So A, 1, 2, 3, 4. B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing on C. And then D, 1, 2, 3. And this will be D4. So let me know, Phil BAI. Now you get the top spot that the hits of the holidays is done. That's right, Phil. Phil, your choice of boxes, A, B, C, D, and then 1 is at the top, 2, 3, 4, all the way down. This will take some time. After every box, I'm going to go put your box in the other room, and then so if you're watching this break, you can fast forward past those boring parts if you just want to see us open the boxes. All right, C3 it is. C3PO in honor of him. All right, so now we have C 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna keep the 1, 1, 2, 3 going. So, all right, here you go, Phil. Good luck. Oh, gotta cut the seal here. These boxes have not been opened for about 15 to 16 years. It's about time. Got some styrofoam in there for you. That's gonna make a mess. All right, good luck, Phil. Again, on average, should get 2 cut autos. It's possible to get more, I guess, or less. On average, we should get 2 per case. And looking for those 1-of-1 vintage film strips of Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. Any 1-of-1 Babe Ruth or Lou Gehrig, you're in good shape. Just an old school feel to this set. I bought a really cool card from the 2011 edition of this a while back for the upcoming vault, which is going to be a while till I'm done with it, but I did buy something from Legendary Cuts. All right, Luis Aparicio. Going to go through the base cards pretty quick. Going to have a lot of Hall of Famers in here. Really kind of a beautiful base set. Abraham Lincoln to 550. I hear he's pretty good. Abraham Lincoln. The GOAT of presidents? I think so. How about a numbered Abe Lincoln? All right. Oh, nice numbered card. I don't know if that's a jersey. That is a jersey. So the harder ones to get have 4 jersey patches. This one has 2. So there's 2, 3, and 4. This one's numbered to 100. Rod Carew. Nice rod. Pulling a rod for Phil. Always exciting. Catch up with your chat here. So again, you can fast forward if you're watching this break a little later. If you're watching the video that I've posted, fast forward past the boring parts when I'm stopping or opening packs or whatever. When it was a game, Alan Trammell, Bat Relic. My guy, Alan Trammell. Legend for the Detroit Tigers. That is certified as to being used in an official Major League game. That's what I love about this stuff. Most of this stuff's going to be game used. There's Rube Marquard, or Marquard. That is, we pulled his cut auto in the last case that we did. Pretty sure that's expired. Whatever that is. Pretty sure that's expired. 15 years later. That's what she said, Michael. All right, and number to 550, Carl Yastrzemski. All right, so Phil, let me put this to the side, and next up is going to be Westy. So Westy, we need to be thinking about what box you want. A, B, C, D. 1 is at the top, 3 or 4 at the bottom, depending on which row. Westy's next. D4, the one standing up. Thanks, Westy. We're going to get that out of the way. By the way, you guys were asking for another case of Leaf Decadence. I did find one. There were 2 for sale that I found. One I couldn't get. The other I did. Leaf Decadence Monday night. It's about $60 more expensive than last time. We got the Pele, Messi, Ronaldo, and another guy, Nazario, quad auto out of the last one. Got a Steph Curry, triple auto with some other players as well. 9 spots available. I listed it for Monday night. That will be the last case of Leaf Decadence that we have. So if you guys want to get in, Monday night, it is listed. I know Jalen was asking about it. Phil was asking about it. I got it for the best price I could, guys. I could not get anyone to discount a case. So if you guys are looking for that, it is listed. It is listed. Yeah, I kind of like that Abe Lincoln card. That's pretty cool. Imagine getting the 1 of 1 of that card. That would be awesome. I would want that in my collection. Any set that has an Abe Lincoln card pulling the 1-on-1 parallel. That would be nice. We've had a few Abe Lincoln tobacco cards in our vault breaks. Those are always fun. You keep trying to fast forward through the boring parts, but you're watching live and can't. Ah, Michael. I stand by my comment earlier that you didn't know if it was a good comment or not. All right. This is a jersey, Cal Ripken Jr. That is a dual cut. And this is a mistake. I would not call this necessarily an error. 112 or 125. They didn't get the foil off of the C. I do not think that's intentional. I think the foil in that C was supposed to be pulled out, and I think it broke off. So, if you want to doctor up your C, that's up to you. I would leave my C alone. I don't like people doctoring with my C. There you go, Cal Ripken. It's up to Westy. You never know what's behind there, Westy. And Jim Rice. I believe a Hall of Famer. Jim Rice jersey card. This is going to be for the Red Sox. Oh, I hear you, Jalen. No problem. No problem. All right. Guys, Leaf Decadence. Monday night. All right. Moving along. Really like the base set. I think it's a 100-card base set. I don't think it's super hard to complete this. All right. That is our numbered card to 550. And again, that seems like a lot today, but really for 2007, number to 550 is pretty low numbered. Legendary lineage, Ferguson Jenkins. Leave the C alone. Oh, that's a lie, Carl. You don't leave the C alone. Not what I heard anyway. Oh, Chester A. Arthur. Love the presidential cards. That's numbered to 550. Maybe the greatest sideburns of all time. Chester A. Arthur. 42 of 550. Be a cool presidential set to collect. So it looks like a jersey card in your box. Westy, still have not gotten one of our cut autos yet. So I'll put this to the side. And then it's James O-R-O. James Oreo. Your choice, James, if you're in chat. You'll take A1. The man knows what he wants. He wants A1. Let me write your name down. O-R-O, and your state is M-O. There we go. A1. There you go. Top left. That was funny, Carly. You don't capitalize the D. Jim, that's you. I didn't even think about that. James O-R-O. I didn't even think about Jim. I thought that was a different person, James. Jim. What? No, I can't. I don't know what to call you. It says James. I thought it would say Jim. Now I know who it is. Thought we had a new person, Jim. It was you. You tell your wife that all the time. I don't believe that. I just thought of a really funny joke, but it's really rude. Michael, it would have been the greatest joke ever in Dynasty history, but I refrained. I refrained, Michael. It was really funny. Really funny. If I was sitting with a group of fellows, I would have said it. Would have said it. I held back. Don't want to offend anyone. We did not get a Babe Ruth auto yet. We're working on it. We are working on it. All right, here you go. Good luck, Jim. Our guy, Jim. All right, when it was a game, my guy, Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly jersey. Again, that's going to be game used, I would assume. We'll check the back. An official Major League Baseball game. Yeah, I didn't want to hurt your feelings, Michael. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. You know what I mean? It was over the line. Nah, I can't do it. Can't do it. It would have been too awesome. I don't want to hurt your feelings. To 550, Hoyt Wilhelm. Hoyt Wilhelm. Hall of Famer, I do believe. Played for the New York Giants, who later became the San Francisco Giants. Base cards. There's our save on your purchase. That's expired. And we've got, this is Ulysses S. Grant to 550. Ulysses S. Grant. You guys are trying to goad me. We have a cut Paul O'Neill. Hope he hits a home run for me. Hope he hits two of them, actually. Paul O'Neill Yankees jersey. You got part of a pinstripe there. That is the one cut, is what I'm going to call it, to 199. Again, if you get one of these with all four jerseys, it's going to be really low numbered. The more letters that have a jersey patch in them, the better. That is game used, of course. Yeah, anytime it's at the front like that. Hey, you got an extra hit here, I think. Robin Yount, Carly's guy. Look at that mustache. It's one of his better mustache pictures. Milwaukee Brewers. Robin Yount. I've used it in an official game again. All right, there you go, Jim. No cut auto yet, guys. No cut auto. All right, next up, Scott Marr. Scott has, I believe, a couple spots here, but Scott, you are picking at the 4 spot. B4. Well, that one's hard to get to, Scott. Why'd you pick that one? Just kidding. All right, so we got 3 left in every row. So now we're gonna have 1, 2, and 3 in each row. Let me write your name, Scott Marr, New Jersey. New Jersey versus everyone. Scott. Scroll back up. Hey, Jalen, just to your comment, I wanted to ask, none of my business, did you get laid off? Just asking. I don't know if that's what you meant. I just thought of that. I was going to ask you that. Okay, so they're not going to play that game at all, or they're only going to play it if it has, if it's going to determine the 1 seed. Or it's just off anyway. Does that put, I guess that puts Kansas City in the 1 seed. Yeah, I did see it. I saw the graded rivals. That was cool. The New Jersey card. That was awesome. All right, Scott Marr. Good luck, buddy. Okay, you did not get laid off. Good. Good, buddy. That is the one Michael was eyeing. This box here. So Michael, we'll see what you missed out on. Oh, they're not going to play it at all. Okay, there you go. And I assume it's going to go off winning. Get out of here. Well, styrofoam. I hate they put styrofoam in the boxes. Yeah, KC has now moved into the 1 seed, I believe. Cincinnati had a chance to get it. Outside chance. Buffalo controlled their own destiny. Yeah, I don't know what you do there. I mean, I don't know what you do there. That'll be interesting to read about. There's nothing you can do besides play the game, I guess. And you know what? The Bills may be saying, we don't care if we lose the 1 seed. We'll play the first week of the playoff. We don't care. They may be saying that, and good for them. I mean, it helps Kansas City a little, but again, there's at some point, yeah, I guess you just say, so be it. All right, we've got Buffalo Bill Cody, William Cody, if you will, to 550. That's cool. I guess the first non-president that we've gotten. They'll have a discussion on seedings tomorrow. Interesting. I don't know what else you do. You just take the best record. We have a cut jersey. That is a 1 cut, is what I'm going to call it. Will Clark, my God, a 199. Will Clark for the Giants. And again, assuming all of these are game used. Most jersey cards back in like 07 were game used. That one is. And Willie McCovey, another Hall of Famer for the Giants jersey. Willie McCovey. Masterful material. Again, game used of a Hall of Famer. I can't remember if Will Clark got in the Hall of Fame. I don't feel like he did. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did Will Clark get in the Hall of Fame? That's the question. Christy Mathewson, New York Giants legend, to 550. One of the greatest pitchers. One of the greatest pitchers of all time. Try another sleeve here. Wasn't Wilhelm numbered? I'll go back and check. Could have been. All cards ship, so you'll still get it, but I want to top load it if it was. I don't think so. No, it's just a base card, I think. Unless I'm missing something. All right, and that was it. So got the two jerseys in that one. That is going to go to Scott MAR. Scott is going to have another pick a little later. And next up, Jason from the CIA in Langley, Texas. Jason, on the clock. This is a fun, different break, man. It's a little bit different. I like it. Yeah, but the first non-president in that insert set. We get one of those inserts per box. Okay, Will Clark's not in yet. I didn't think so. Kind of feel like he should be. Yeah, the big thing is the bye week. That's the big debate, the bye week, you know. Jason CIA. Next up. Your choice, Jason. Got A, B, C, D. 1, 2, 3. Let me know. If I don't hear from you in about 1 minute or so, I will go top left. You know, at some point there, I don't know. I feel like the easiest thing to do is if that game was going to decide the 1 seed, is to just play that game. Because Buffalo ends up playing an extra game anyway. They got to play in the first round then. So, I don't know. But yeah, I understand not playing it. I get it. We're just talking about the game now. I realize the other things are more important. Oh, no bye week for anyone. That's interesting. Oh, 18 playoff. Everybody would have to play. That's interesting. That's a good idea, actually. Might get the Lions in anyway. B2. Might get either the Lions or Seahawks and the Packers in. So if the Seahawks lost, maybe both of those teams would get in from Sunday Night Football. Ooh, that's real interesting. An 8th team, no bye weeks. 16 teams in the playoffs. I think I want that. I don't think the players want that are on the team that would have got the bye, but everybody else wants it. I guarantee you there's 2 teams that want it, the 2 that wouldn't have got in. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, I'm now on that. I want them to do that. 8 playoff teams. You do feel bad for the 1 seed having to play a game. It's kind of like in baseball, that weird year. But boy, that would be fun. Oh, Seahawks are in it. But I'm just saying, if the NFC does it too, you'd have to let 8 in on both sides, right? You couldn't do one side. Yeah, Steelers might get in. Oh, I like that. Let's let 8 teams in the playoffs. Ooh, you're saying the Bills may not play this Sunday against the Patriots? I don't think you should do just the AFC. I don't know that you can do that. Yeah, boy, I like that idea. All right, that is Bruce Sutter. Nice beard. That is how you grew a beard back in the day. Nice uniform, too. Looks like pajamas. St. Louis Cardinals. There you go, Jason. Little Bruce Sutter action for you. Yeah, good reports on Hamlin. Prayers for him. And William Seward. William Seward, I think he was a vice president, wasn't he? Legendary Americana to 550. That'll be our second non-president. I feel like he ran for president. The son and namesake of the Secretary of State under Lincoln and Andrew Johnson. Left life as a banker to lead the New York 9th Heavy Artillery Contingent in the U.S. Civil War. He was present at Appomattox and when the Confederates surrendered to end the war in 1865. Cool. Kind of a cool card. Oh, yeah, they're saying they would want him to play. His parents. All right, we have a cut. It's a single cut. This is Brooks Robinson, Mr. Oriole. I think an Oriole his whole career, if I'm not mistaken. That is a single cut to 199. That'll be game used. Agreed, Aaron. T. Higgins, I've heard, feels bad. I think he's with his mom. He was crying. He's upset about it. And he shouldn't be. I don't think there was anything. There was nothing malicious. And it was just kind of a normal play. All right, Al Lopez for the Sox to 550. Al Lopez. No cut autos so far. Some blanks in this one thus far, guys. All right, Jason. Got a couple jerseys there. Game used. We'll get those out to you. Jason, CIA. Next up is Scott M.O.O. We have 2 different Scotts in this one. Scott M.O.O. Scott Mookow. Next up. Oh, they talked to him too, to T. Higgins. I bet he stayed behind. I don't know if he flew back. Maybe he stayed behind to go to the hospital. I don't know who my pick is to be at the Super Bowl. I haven't thought about it too much. Oh, they went after him during the Lincoln assassination. That's cool, Daryl. Daryl, I like you. You're a big history buff. I could tell. All right, Scott taking A1. A1, that's what I would have taken. Good luck. I mean, all we want is a Gehrig cut. That's all we want. It's not that hard. It's just like getting any other cut, except it says Lou Gehrig on the card. It's just a guy. He's just a human, like all the other humans. That's all we want. I don't ask for much. Tomlin hasn't had a losing season yet. Boy, it looked like he was going to this year. They definitely turned it around. You kind of expected him to with a rookie quarterback this year. I am not counting out Tampa. I know they've played like absolute garbage, but they've got weapons and they've got the greatest quarterback of all time. I'm not counting out the Buccaneers. If Dallas has to go to Tampa, I am probably favoring Tampa there. Oh, you taught history for 4 years and couldn't stand dealing with the parents, so you left teaching. I was a history minor in college. That was my minor. Major in marketing. It's kind of a weird combo there. I love history. All right. Moving along. And we got Andrew Carnegie. He's got some money. Andrew Carnegie, the George of his day, numbered to 550. Legendary Americana. Good luck, Scott MOO. Love to hear percussion, Carly. And got a pinstripe there when it was a game, Mike Schmidt. Notice how I got Schmidt. A little emphasis on it. A little emphasis on the syllable. Mike Schmidt, game used jersey. Adam majored in history. There you go. I knew that's why we had conference calls every week. I knew it. Oh, is this a cut? This may be a cut. Scott MOO, you may have got a cut. It looks like a cut. You're going to be mad if this is not a cut, aren't you? It's part of a check. You get a little bank account number there in case you were wanting to make a deposit. That is numbered to 88. And one thing I don't like about these is the name is in gold. It's really hard to see. Travis Jackson. There's your hand numbering. 77 of 88. You've received an autographed cut card. On the front of this card is a Travis Jackson signature. I'm assuming the New York Giants. Guys, look up, if somebody would be so kind as to look up Travis Jackson. Looks like a very old school player. New York Giants is what it says in the foil. New York Giants. I'm going to put this in a mag. I'm going to use 100 points. Very cool, man. Travis Jackson. Pretty sure we've never pulled an autograph of him. And I'm going to go with a 75. That's a little bit too big for the card. I'm going to put that back. try this again. I want to make sure we get one that fits it just right. Congrats on the cut auto, man. That's probably a nice little piece of history there. And I love how it's hand numbered as well. Hall of Fame in 1982. That is a scuff on the mag, by the way. That is not on the card. Hall of Fame in 82. Shoeless Joe Jackson's cousin? No, it's not. Get out of here. He signed at age 15. Okay, shortstop, Major League Baseball. Jackson played for the Giants from 22 through 36. Winning the 33 World Series. He represented the Giants in the All-Star Game in 34. Is there an 88 of his auto? Not sure what you mean. No, there are 88 copies of that card. They made 88 cut autos. So apparently they had a bunch of his checks numbered to 550. There are 88 copies of that card. So those are hand numbered. Batted 300 or more 6 times. 21 home runs and 101 runs in 34. Is a Hall of Famer, is that correct? Hall of Fame in 82. How about a cut auto of a Hall of Famer that is a little piece of history? There you go, Scott. I think you succeeded, sir. Congratulations. Next up is going to be Michael. We should have one more cut auto unless we get a really hot case. Should have a second one. Michael, next up. Michael PRI. I'll put a Dynasty Breaks tag on that one. Oh, I might want to take your other cards too. From Waldo, Arkansas. Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Get it? Michael PRI. Died in 1987. Been gone a long time. Michael PRI. This is really cool. I like this break. I feel like even if you don't get one of the big names like Gehrig or whatever, I feel like you're getting really good players that you just don't think about. All right, C3. PO. Everyone's leveling out this very, very neatly. We're just leveling it out. There are 3 boxes in row D still. All right, Michael PRI, good luck. Again, our description on this product when we bought it shows that there are quad autographs. That would be cool. I don't know if they're booklets. I guess they would almost have to be. Majored in math. Good time. Which card are you stuck on? Gloria? Was it a card or an album? You talk about the record? Gloria Estefan? These packs are not my favorite to open. I can tell you that. I don't know if it's because they have not aged well or... My mom did go to college, thank you. Yes, she did. Good one. Yes, she did, Carla. So what? So what? All right, here we go. Good luck, Michael. Log in and save. Get your DeLorean, go back in time. You can save money. We have a numbered card. This is Johnny Appleseed. This is officially the first time in Dynasty Breaks history I have pulled a card of Johnny Appleseed. Seems like this should be an Allen and Ginter. Johnny Appleseed to 550. Again, I want, if there's a 1-of-1 version, which there's probably not, I would want that. Legendary Materials. This is Don Guidry, or Ron Guidry, not Don. Ron Guidry for the Yankees. That is the 2-cut, number to 125. Got a pinstripe in both patches. That's nice. And a legit mustache. It's a good song, Brett. It's a good song. I think somebody gave that album away in the trading post, by the way. I think they were being really nice. They gave it to someone. Whoever got that record, I think, gave it away. I may be wrong. Go look. Super nice if they did. Rod Carew is our... I think we've pulled 2 rods in this break. Dynasty After Dark. This is the Angels. Stitch in Time. A Stitch in Time jersey. Rod Carew. I was like, did I have a card of Gloria? And we've got Ernie Banks, Mr. Cubby to 550, Legendary Lineage. Ernie Banks. All right, that was it. Michael did not get another cut auto yet. And again, looking for the vintage film strips of Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. Those are all 1-of-1s, I believe. So looking for one of those. David who? From Canada. David from Canada. Up next. We are almost halfway through. This is a very long break, by the way. This video, hopefully you're fast forwarding past these parts, but this video is, if you're watching it later, is pretty long. Simultaneously, Carly. I used your how-to book you wrote to do that. New York Times bestseller back in the day. David from Canada. Your selection. Grab another mag here for when we do get a cut auto. All right, last call, David. Give you about 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. I'm going to go top left if I don't hear from you. Your video may be behind, buddy. So even if it is, I'm sorry. Once I pick one and cut it, it's yours. All right, last call, David. Last call, David. I do not see you, buddy. You don't have to be here. There was no requirement. I'm going to go A1. As soon as my knife touches this box, it's yours, buddy. So if it's your internet delaying or your video behind, there's nothing I can do about it. It is yours. This box is yours, buddy. It's all random. Good luck, Dave. Styrofoam is everywhere. It's like it looks like it snowed over here. Driving me crazy. Upper Deck famous for the foil packs. I usually like their foil packs better than this. These are falling apart. I don't know if it's because of the age of them. Are you guys a big fan of me doing throwbacks like this? We can't really do random teams in something like this because there's not going to be, with all Hall of Famers, there's not going to be Tampa Bay Rays. There's not going to be Rockies. You know. So a lot of these breaks we have to do, you get a certain number of packs or you get a certain number of boxes. Are you guys a big fan of me doing this? We've done 89 Upper Deck before. Everybody got 2 packs looking for a Griffey. I don't mind doing that if you guys are wanting to buy in. They do hockey, Phil. Their big thing is hockey, and they still have Michael Jordan and LeBron James exclusive for autographs. They do Goodwin Champions. So they still have quite a big... they've got some big names, man. You like this style? Oh, nice! Legendary signatures. I assume we're going to get another cut auto. I don't think this takes the place. Billy Williams to 199. I hope we still get another cut auto. Billy Williams regular autograph. I didn't exactly study the entire checklist. I guess I forgot there's regular autos. There you go, buddy. Billy Williams auto. That'll work. Took me by surprise there. I am assuming we can still get a cut auto. To 550 for the Phillies. That is Jim Bunning. 2017 football would be cool. It'd be very expensive. About 2 years ago, we were able to still buy like 17 Prism. We did 17 Absolute on a couple Saturday mornings. I don't know if you guys remember that. Those boxes are probably about 5 times what we paid for them back then. So again, that cost it passes on to you guys. I mean, if you want to do that high-end stuff, we can. Stitch in Time, Billy Williams again. The Billy Williams hot box. Got his auto, got his jersey. 2019 Allen Ginner. I don't know where to find any of that, Carly. Yeah, nobody has that anymore. And obviously, if you do random teams on 17 football, there's pretty much just a couple teams that are going to be happy on that. Whoever gets Kansas City is going to be doing a dance. All right, we got Robert Johnson. Getting a Johnson from the break. Got a Rod Carew earlier. Here's a Johnson. Robert Johnson. I want to learn about Robert Johnson. Legendary Americana. Referred to as the King of the Delta Blues. That was in a Mark Cohn song. Walking in Memphis, right? Bob Dylan, Jimi Hendrix. Had an influence on all those guys. Led Zeppelin, Bob Dylan, Jimi Hendrix. Very cool. Robert Johnson. Nice Johnson. In case you haven't heard that in a while. David, there you go. Got an autograph, David. Congrats. Next up, Kevin T.O.P. Kevin T.O.P. up next. Kevin loves this product. I think he opened a case of this for himself back in the day. That is halftime. That was halftime. We have 8 boxes left. Yeah, I mean it's like a Saturday night in here, Daryl. It's like a Carly day that ends in a Y. You know what I mean? Kevin T.O.P. D3. You still have a case. Wow. There you go. Why ain't you opening it, Kevin? It's probably got the Gehrig sitting there waiting for you. I don't know if I'd open it either. That thing's worth about $5-6 grand. I probably wouldn't open it either. Yeah, I don't think any. It's because nobody has any left. It's because it's so rare, Jalen. It's such a rarity. You said D3, correct? All right, D3. Carly is heavily drunk, by the way. Daryl already knew that, but we all knew that. What is OnlyFans? What is that, Phil? Is that like a bad thing? What does that mean? I'm not very smart, Phil. I'm not down with the new stuff. Should I not have said that as like a bad word or something, Phil? I don't even know what that is. Seriously. Well, how do you guys know about all this stuff? You guys watch Nickelodeon or something? I don't know about all this stuff. Get off my lawn. Darn kids. Well, see, what does that mean? Daryl even knows. Daryl's a historian. He knows about this stuff. Daryl, you gotta get off your phone, Daryl. You gotta start getting in your paperback books. You gotta, or your hardback books. You gotta get out of your phone. You don't need to know all this stuff. Could you explain it to me, Phil? Could you give me a definition that's clean? I don't know what it means. Ooh, Mariano rookie for Brett. That was a nice one. All right, Kevin. Good luck, buddy. Log on and save. I wonder how many complete sets we've already gone through. And it looks like Robert De Niro's angry right there. Casey Stengel. And we've got Daniel Boone. I like that one to 550. Daniel Boone. Does anyone know what is that from a movie? Is that what you guys are talking? I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys are really confusing me. Neil's making it worse. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is gonna cause me to not pull the Blue Gehrig. I'm telling you. Cat cuts. That is a single jersey patch of Eddie Murray for the Orioles. Eddie Murray to 199. Oh. Okay, I won't repeat that on the air. Okay, yeah, Carly's probably a prime member of that. Probably a founder. Wonder why they called it that. That name has nothing to do with that. I never would have guessed that. How do you guys all know what that is, by the way? A little disappointed in you guys. I'm not mad at you guys. I'm a little disappointed. A little disappointed in the group here. All right, Don Mattingly, Donnie Baseball jersey, Stitch in Time, my guy. Don Mattingly. I think he's got some something in his mouth there. Shame on you guys. I'm glad I'm wholesome. Never been so glad I'm wholesome in my life. The world has not tainted me. All right, and Bob Feller. He could throw some heat. Bob Feller. Would not have wanted to hit against him to 550. Oh, I don't know, Michael. I don't subscribe. I don't know. I'm confused. And I just feel bad for a lot of people in chat right now. All right, we've got a jersey. My guy, Paul Molitor, when he was with the Brewers. There you go. Carly's a big fan of that. Speaking of fans, maybe the only fan of the Brewers in chat. Paul Molitor. Read the room. Yeah, it's rare to find 2019 Allen and Ginter anywhere in the United States. Yeah, it's tough. I can't imagine anyone would have kept a case of that or been smart enough or handsome enough to keep a case somewhere. Up next is Kentock. Kentock with the Hawaiian connection there. The next selection is going to go to Hawaii on a vacation. See what I did there? Wow. There you go, Phil. Can I use your login, Phil? Can I use your login? Kentock, next up. Don't you get like 3 members can log in at the same time? And no, I'm not saying hi to Ken. It's Hawaii. Mahalo, Ken. What's up, man? B2. That's probably what I would have picked. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's some sort of vitamin. I don't feel like it is. I feel like you got to get to like B6 before you start talking about vitamins. Yeah, Phil, can I borrow your password? I want to do some research. That hurts. Carly, you just got dogged. Where's Ashton? You just got punked. Carly just got punked in chat. Let it be known. January 5th, 2023. Just got punked. B12 is the first vitamin. There's no B6. Are you sure? Daryl, you may be missing out on something. Are you sure there's no B6? I really hope that we get another cut auto. I'm glad we got a Billy Williams auto. It's awesome, but I hope that doesn't replace a cut. Get a little nervous about that. You wouldn't self-scout, Carly? Do self-scouting like NFL teams do? Kind of see where you're at. All right, here we go. Gerald Ford. Gerald Ford. There you go. By the way, cut autos of presidents. The cheapest one, or the cheapest couple, is Jimmy Carter and Gerald Ford for some reason. Numbered to 550. I don't know if he has a lot more autos out there, and he's really kind of sports related. He played football, I think. Gerald Ford to 550. Christy Mathewson. This is a Mickey Vernon. Mickey Vernon to 550. Neil, how'd you know? How'd you know what he does? All right, Mike Schmidt. What a great conversation we're having. All right, Ken Griffey Sr. Don't get a lot of Griffey Sr. cards in our breaks. That's Cincinnati Reds. Jersey card, masterful material. I assume game used. And it is. Official Major League game used patch. Log in and save. Oh, do we have two? Oh, another auto. Now I'm thinking we will get a cut because there's no way. Bob Feller auto. That's awesome. 96 of 199. It makes me happy that you don't have to get a cut auto to get an auto. I like it. Bob Feller. Legendary signatures. 96 of 199. And log in and save again. I think I have a case of every Allen Ginter since... I don't have 18 anymore. I should have kept an 18 case. That would have been good. Neil ALZ next up. Mr. Neil. Actually, maybe out of 2022. I need to get another case. I need to stash one of those. Neil ALZ from the great state of Florida. PBR. D2. Neil going for the D. Going for the D2. Just like Carly. All right. And could have said D also. Going for the D also. Good luck, buddy. Think Lou Gehrig. See if you can make it happen. It's really getting your brain waves over to the box is what it is. That's the hard part. B5's a good vitamin. I need more. I feel like I need more B5. I get dark circles under my eyes sometimes. I need some B5. Hey, it's okay. Just refresh your screen, Slane. Refresh your screen. It'll get you up to date. Roasted Neil. With a little garlic butter. Roasted. Yeah, just think about Lou Gehrig. Just think about it. 1 cut per 8. Yeah, that's what I read. 1 cut per 8. That makes sense. Yeah, there's supposed to be 2 in a full 16. Very cool. All right, hey, when it was a game. What is it now? I thought it was still a game. That is Jim Rice again. Have another serving of rice there. Red Sox. Such a laid-back, fun break. Harriet Beecher Stowe. Love that. My wife would want this card. She'd go, I want that. Harriet Beecher Stowe. To 550. Legendary Americana. Busch Light for the win. Oh, I think this is a cut. Oh, I thought it was a cut auto. A little suspense there. That was kind of fun. It made my heart stop for a little bit. Dwight Evans. Dwight Evans cut jersey card, dual jersey there to 125. Boston Red Sox. I got a little excited there. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that might be the. I guess the cuts are typically brown borders. So sorry if I got you a little excited there. You can always go to that website you guys were talking about and whatever. Sorry for the fake out. I got excited. I was rooting for you. All right, and Bobby Doerr. Bobby Doerr at 550, also for the Red Sox. Bobby Doerr. What would you guys do with the Lou Gehrig cut? Would you sell it? Would you grade it and sell it? Would you grade it and keep it? I don't think I would get rid of it. I do not think I would sell it. Scott MOO. Because these cuts are the good ones back in the 2000s. These are the ones that are pretty. Scott MOO, it's your second shot here. We had Scott Marr. Scott Marr was fourth. Scott MOO actually with 3 spots. You're at 6, 12, and 14. So Scott MOO up next. So my apologies. I was saying Scott Marr and Scott Mover the same person. They're not. They're different people. A1. A1 it is. A1 it is. Row A, all gone. All gone, kids. No, it's all right, man. I got to send it to you, man. I got to send it to you. It's in the rules. It's in the regulations. In my heart. It's in my rules and regulations. I give her cool cards from time to time. She's got them in her office up at the university. She got a lot of them are Allen Ginner cards, like mini framed autographs. Famous women. She teaches women and gender studies and English and a lot of other classes. So she has like, I don't know, she got like posters of Amelia Earhart in her office, and I've got some Allen Ginner cut autos in there, or mini autos, excuse me. I got too many cards. I always give her cards. And it's more like, thanks. It's not like, oh yeah. It's like, thanks. Just put it up on the shelf. No, you're good, man. You're good. All right. Scott MOO. Strikes again. Here we go. This has been fun. This is it's backwards, a stitch in time. Don't know why they did that. That's Don Mattingly again, and he's still chewing on something. There you go, Yankees, stitch in time jersey. I hear you, Neil. I can't do it. I can't do it because I know I did it. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? I would know. All right, we've got another Johnson. It's our second Johnson of the break. Robert Johnson strikes again to 550. You go, Scott. Robert Johnson. Musician. Americana. That's a cut. Tell me that's not a cut. If that's not a cut, I'll eat my hat. Does that look like a Lou cut? This one's black. The other one was kind of a brown color. I think the name is Lou. I don't think it's Lou Gehrig, though. I think that is Lou. You guys asked for Lou. Come on. This is Lou Boudreau. I believe a Hall of Famer. Quotation cuts. 16 of 28, labeled in gold ink. First day of issue. That's cool. This is reaching the top. That's what we all strive for, no matter what profession we're in. That my life's fulfilled now. I feel that my life's fulfilled now. On his Hall of Fame induction. So there you go. Yes, Hall of Famer, quotation cuts. So both of our cut autos are Hall of Fame players, which is very cool. And again, not something you see a whole lot now, getting cut autos of Hall of Famers. Congrats on that. And I assume it's going to say the team here, Cleveland Indians back in the day. Guardians now. Let me mag that. Let me mag that. Hey, what's up, Ripped Hits? What's going on, man? Does that mean you have a 6-pack, Ripped Hits? I bet he's swole. Congrats, Scott MOO. Tell me that's not pretty. You're lying if you say it's not. 7-time All-Star. Radio announcer as well, is what I'm hearing from the crowd. Radio announcer. It is fun when you're peeling back that cut auto, wondering what it's going to be. That is fun. To 550, that is Roy Campanella. Let's beat the odds and get another cut autograph. You do always kind of hate when the second one comes out. You're thinking, there's not going to be any more. Could be a regular auto too. So let's hope that we beat the odds here. Scott MOO, that's going your way. Aaron at the bar up next. Aaron BAR. So what years did he play? Does anyone have his years? World Series win in 48, so okay. Yeah, film strip. Could still get a 1-on-1 film strip. That'd actually be probably that'd probably be right up there with getting the cut Gehrig or one of the big guys as far as hard to get. Don't know how many 1-on-1s they made of the film strips. Aaron at the bar. From Delaware. C2, bottom middle. So we just have B, C, and D. That's all we got. Hope you guys had fun with this. Had some interesting stuff, man. Hits of the holidays yesterday, this break. I like doing different stuff, man. I like doing some different stuff. Always on the lookout for this kind of thing. Oh, that's fine, Phil. I'll go left if you're away. I'll go left. Played 38 through 52. Good long career. player managers. That was a big thing back in the day. If you were a really good player, you probably instantly became a manager of a team. You know, Ty Cobb was a manager. Honus Wagner was a manager. That's pretty much what you did back then. Too many beers, says Ripped. Too many beers. Ripped in another way now. I haven't heard of him much either. I haven't heard of that much either. Man, you want to talk about some money they spent on buying these documents of Hall of Famers with their autographs and cutting them up? Man, it seems like everyone we've gotten has been a Hall of Famer in both of our cases. Ooh, here you go. Well, that's a pretty card. 3 jerseys on this one. To 99, Mike Schmidt. Haven't got a 4 jersey one yet. My guess is you get one of those a case, but we'll see. That's a bronze. Very cool. Mike Schmidt. You're in high school. You got such a long life ahead of you, man. We all wish we were in high school still. Carly acts like she's in high school. Fred Lynn. Fred Lynn for the Angels. He looks kind of creepy there, I'm not going to lie. A little creepy. If he was looking in my window like that, I would be scared. Study hard, Ripped. All right, we've got Eugene V. Debs to 550. I don't know. I'm a history major, but or a minor, not a major. I might know this if I was a major, but I'm just minor. I'm a minor. Let's read this. The first president of the American Railway Union. Daryl would have known this. He's a train guy. Daryl would have known this. Debs was a major figure in the strike of 1894, influential founder of the Industrial Workers of the World. He was also an anti-war activist who ran for president 5 times. There you go. Between whatever parties those are. I bet you that is why the managers wear a uniform. Why are the managers wearing a uniform? Wear like a suit or something. They look ridiculous. I've always thought the managers wearing a uniform looks very strange. Glad you said that, Daryl. All right, Joe Cronin to 550. Joe Cronin. I like to call him JC. Oh, you're Ripped in high school. I thought you were in high school. I thought you were in high school right now. Study hard, Ripped. Sorry, Carly. I swear I'm not drinking. I'm only drinking coffee. There you go. Aaron at the bar. Aaron at the bar. Up next, Scott Moo, your third one. You just got a cut auto. Maybe you can get a film strip or something. I thought you were in high school. I can't follow chat while I'm doing it. It's too hard to follow both. One reason we have people at Ops usually. They can kind of comment and help me along. Thanks, Ripped. All right, Scott, MOO. We crack ourselves up. Yeah, they look ridiculous. They look ridiculous. Oh, B1. This would be B. So A's gone. This is B1. It's going to go to Scott. I thought about buying a convertible. Does anyone own a convertible? As cool as it looks, and especially the ones that automatically go down, you just press a button. I like to keep my car clean, man. I just feel like my car's gonna be filthy inside if I got the top down all the time. Is it just me? Convertible sounds cooler than it actually would be. I think it would pretty much suck having a convertible. I've had T-tops before, and I pretty much never took them off. I've had a removable glass top, never took it off either. Just don't. I took it off occasionally, but not very often. Peanut butter leather. What an odd way to describe it. Hey, people do that with the windows up. I think it like so you don't get blasted by the wind. Not a big fan of you know, I don't think that would be very cool to. I see people leave it down when they go in a store or something. I'm like, I would not do that. John D. Rockefeller to 550. Here you go, Scott. Taylor Heineke asked for a trade or release. I understand that. No offense to their decision. They went back to Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz was horrible in that game, throwing interceptions left and right. Heineke doesn't do that. He won a lot of games. He went like 5-2, I think. I don't blame him. He should not have been pulled, in my opinion. Oh, this is cool. Joe Torre. Triple cut jersey. It's kind of got a faded. It's not totally white. It's kind of an off-white jersey with a nice pinstripe. There you go to 99. Still can't get one of those 4 jerseys. This is the 3. Joe Torre. You afraid a bird would get you to stoplight? Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably ask for a trade too if I was Heineke. I think he's got a lot of heart. I think he could start somewhere. He's a winner. I don't know that he's got the 40 time or the prettiest spiral or anything like that, but he can play. He can play ball. All right, this has a little bit of damage. Red Shandies. Red Shandies, that has some edge issues on it. I'm pretty sure you're not going to get a replacement on this. It's such an old product. Pretty much gonna have to deal with the imperfection there. Red Shandies for the Cardinals. Game used. $280,000 miles when you got a 95 Cabrio convert. Good night. That thing was still running. How much did you pay? Did you just take the guy to lunch and he gave it to you? All right, number to 550. This is Nellie Fox. Nellie Fox. Getting a history lesson in baseball. Whoa, Nelly. All right. Got 2 boxes left. That was yours, Scott. We'll get this shipped out to you. Phil, I don't know if you're here, Phil, but your choice. If you're not here, I'm going to go on the left. Will be my choice. Thank you guys for watching. Very long video. Thanks. Hopefully you fast forwarded if you're watching this later through the boring parts, but it's a little bit slower moving break. Having fun with it. Phil's going left anyway. There you go, Phil. Great minds think alike. Phil B and then King of Pop gonna go last. You know what? I think the last person in the first case of this actually got the cut auto. You guys may correct me on that. I had a Corvette with a glass top back in the day. What a pain, man. What a pain to put it up, take it off, put it up. What a nightmare. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty much never going to take that off again. That was a long time ago. $1.06 to his company for it? What? $1.06 for a car? Wow. Jalen. New respect for Jalen. I can't buy a pack of this for $1.06. Geckos are cool, man. I got those in my backyard. They're very cool. They don't scare me at all. They're just looking for food, man. $1.06 for a car. Assuming that's what he's talking about, unless I missed something in chat. Well, if you study hard, Ripped, you might be able to get something like that if you study hard in school. All right, moving along. If only I would have tried harder. All right, Lou Boudreau. Lou Boudreau, there he is. That's our cut auto guy from earlier. It wasn't, we asked for a Lou. To be fair, I did not ask for a Lou Gehrig. I asked for a Lou, and we got it. So, should have been more specific. All right, this is Dave Parker for the Reds. Dave Parker jersey. Masterful material. Dave Parker. All cards shipping this, guys. All cards. Even your base cards. This is George Custer. There you go. Poor guy. He looks a little upset. I can understand that. George Custer to $5.50. Get off my lawn. Yeah. Oh, there you go. My guy. One of the best autos out there. I love his signature. Carlton Fisk to 75. Low numbered Red Sox. There you go, Phil. Congrats, buddy. Carlton Fisk, my guy. It's on the Red Sox there. Legendary signatures. I think our third legendary auto. Look at you, Phil. Look at you, bro. All right, that ends us out there. King of Pop, you are the last one. You can tell me which box you want. Ha, just kidding. All right, that was a good one. So we can always hope for a film strip. We can always hope for a film strip. So let me unhighlight these for our for my printout. Stand by. All right, King of Pop. Nice. A lot of Hall of Famers in this, man. I kind of wish I would have got another case of this, but I don't want to wear you guys out on this product. Probably do something different next time if I'm going to do like a throwback. This has a lot of upside in it. Probably should have, I could have got one more. Oh, that's probably not good, Brett, if it's popping out surprising you. That's probably not good. Probably not a good situation. All right. Stand by. My screen here, guys. There we go. 93 Finest box. Man, I can do it. It's going to be split 18 ways. I think it... The problem is with that, Jalen, the profit I would have to make on it to make it worth anything. You're each getting one pack. Only one person's getting a refractor. I want to do that so bad. I've wanted to do that since we opened. And, you know, back then I could get a box for like $800. Now it's like, unless they've come down, it's like minimum $1,300, $1,400. I really want to do Finest 93. I have to go pack by pack because the Diamondbacks aren't in it. You can't really do the Diamondbacks on a team. Rockies and Marlins, that was the first year of those teams. They are in it. Hey, 93. I want to do it. You have to split it 18 ways if you guys want one pack each. Might be $100 a pack. I might pay $100 for a pack. All right. Cut auto. Legendary cut. Single cut. Tony Oliva. He is a Hall of Famer. Minnesota Twins. Pretty good condition on this. This card is super dark on the edges. That is always a condition nightmare. So, pretty good condition on that. King of Pop. Hee hee. Voice is a little messed up. King of Pop. Sorry about that. Hal Newhouser. It's hard to say. I do not know anything about Hal Newhouser. He's for the Tigers. It's number to 550. High-end vintage mixer, yeah. Man, I've made several offers on boxes of 93 Finest, and I was going to put one in the vault one time. Thought that would be cool. But when it starts getting up around $1,500, I can buy a pretty nice card for that. So I passed on it. Jim Rice, Boston Red Sox. Boston Red Sox jersey. And the odds are you're not going to get a Ripken refractor or a Griffey. You're probably going to get a common. I don't know. Just such a tough one. Jefferson Davis is our Americana to 550. Jefferson Davis. We're having a little animal cutesies going on in chat right now. I just threw up a little. Just letting you know that. All right, there was your box. King O Pop. We will get that one out to you. It looks like you had a Jim Rice jersey and then the Tony Oliva single cut as well. Let me put this up and then I'll stop the video. Might have some information for you. Stand by. All right, I've got those set up for the shipping guru. I will top load your cards as well. Make sure those are top loaded properly, the ones that need to be. And I'm going to stop the video here. Friday night breaks are listed on the website. Monday night breaks are listed. And then Wednesday, I don't have listed yet. National Treasures Baseball comes out Wednesday and maybe something else. Gonna save most of my NT baseball for flawless NT mixers, but I will do a single case of NT on Wednesday just to say we did it, to try to get a good taste of the product. Probably do random teams. So be looking for that to list probably over the weekend. Hit that thumbs up button. I'll be right back to say goodnight.